If you're looking for a super steady career in an industry that just never, ever, ever stops growing, healthcare administration, specifically healthcare management within healthcare administration, can be an absolutely incredible career and a very good major to earn. Now, this major specifically, if you've followed my channel at all, I talk all about accelerating college degrees. Healthcare administration or healthcare management majors can be earned like in less than 6 months for a bachelor's degree and like less than 3 months for a master's degree. That's insane. It's crazy and can get you really, really killer jobs. Let me walk you through some things that you can look forward to in healthcare management or administration in general in the healthcare world. Now, for statistics or for numbers, I like to use the US Bureau of Labor Statistics because it's done from like census and tax data. As you can see here though, medical and health services managers. So this could be anything from like a manager at a hospital to like an old folks home, like basically any type of health related clinic, basically being a manager. We're talking median pay, like average pay, $104,000 per year or $50 an hour. And then entry level education, a bachelor's degree. But if you can go get the master's degree on top of that and you can do it quickly, a lot of times that gives you an added pay raise. Now, you don't need, because the industry keeps growing, you oftentimes don't need a ton of experience to get decent jobs because there's such a huge opening, like such a huge need for jobs in healthcare administration. A lot of times, like you get an entry level job and within 5 years you're in management because there are always more healthcare clinics being built. So, but it kind of depends on your area where you live. Now, tons of available jobs and the industry is growing much faster than average according to the government. So like really high level jobs, but I've seen people in jobs like this, like income levels upwards of like $500,000 per year. If you're really, really good at what you do and you're managing like big chains of healthcare clinics, sky's the limit. It really is. Now, if we go and just do some job search, as you can see here, we're doing Google job search. This is Washington, D.C. I'm not in Washington, D.C., but my VPN is for Washington, D.C., so it's pulling local searches for DC. But if you just go look for like healthcare management jobs and see what is available, like you just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you're seeing like managing like all sorts of different types of health related clinics. I mean, it could be like physical therapy clinics or dental clinics or dental chains. Like there's so much you can do. And like, look at these job openings. Like we've been scrolling forever and we're seeing like Maryland listings. Maryland's right next to DC. So it's all like local area, but we just keep seeing more and more. These are all posted 6 days ago, 2 days ago, 7 days ago. And it just keeps going. There's so many job openings. So when I look for what types of degrees should I get if I just want a steady job, this is like checks most of the boxes. Huge demand or need for people who have these types of skills, high paying opportunities because healthcare, like what does it cost you to go to the doctor? What does it cost you to get x-rays? What does it cost you to have a surgery? There's so much money pumping into, I guess, the medical industry that most people with decently high-end jobs, entry-level jobs everywhere are, I mean, you can make low amounts of money, but healthcare, even entry-level jobs can be decent, but the high-end jobs, they pay extremely, extremely well. Now, if you're to dog on healthcare at all, there a lot of times in healthcare, you have to work with insurance and government, and the government's always changing the rules, and that can be a huge pain. So with some positions, you find yourself working with government stuff. It can be a huge pain. Number two, doing administrative work or this type of work can, to some people, get kind of boring. So it kind of depends on the position you want. But this is like super, super steady field that can lead to really high paying jobs. And Also a degree that you can earn in months instead of years if you play your cards right. Now, if you want to see some schools, you can get accelerated healthcare administration degrees. Here's a school I like. It's called Purdue University Global. They have a healthcare administration degree. You'd want to go to this Excel track program because it's self-paced and you can get it done a lot faster. Not the regular Bachelor of Science, the Excel track Bachelor of Science. You can accelerate that. Another one would be Western Governors University. Love this school. As you can see here, they have healthcare administration, a Bachelor of Science. Like, these are degrees that can be accelerated really, really quickly because they're self-paced programs. Now, this type of program, an average graduation time would be maybe like 3.5 years instead of the traditional 4 to 5.5 years at most schools. But if you use acceleration techniques, which I teach people how to do all the time, you can literally get a degree in months. So here's what I'm going to do. Down below, I'm going to leave a link to what I call my degree hacking tutorial, where I lay out the 3-step process of getting a degree in months instead of years. You're welcome to go watch that if you'd like. But regardless, healthcare administration or healthcare management is like, these are rock solid careers that are really steady. And even when times are rough, the healthcare industry seems to always be booming. So definitely hope this video has added value to your day, and I will talk to you in the next video.